This is your USF Dons Baseball Weekend Review on Dons TV for the week of Thursday, March 29th through Wednesday, April the 4th, 2018. The Dons going 2-2 of the 4-game homestand. They end up, or a 5-game homestand. The Dons had a great weekend over the Easter weekend. They winning last Thursday by a score 8-4. Thomas Porticelli, the ace, 2 earned runs, 7 hits, walked 1 with 8 strikeouts. Michael Perry with 3 RBIs. Jonathan Allen, a perfect 4 for 4, 4 runs scored an RBI. Riley Henley went 2 for 5 with a run, scored an RBI in the contest. And then in game 2, the Dons behind Riley Arenda from San Jose, California, with a dozen strikeouts with 12 for the season. Allen, 2-run home run. Perry, that ended up getting his 23rd RBI of the season. Highland hit in his 24th consecutive game, and then, or got his 24th straight game on base. And then in the finale, the Dons dropped the 5-0 decision to the Toreros. Highland reached base again. He went 3 for 4. That was the only bright spot for the Dons last Saturday afternoon. And then in the wraparound series, on their midweek game would be on Monday, the Dons dropped a 5-2 decision to the Oregon Ducks from the Pacific 12 Conference and non-conference play. Jonathan Allen, 2 for 4. R.J. Cordero, 2 for 3 with a run scored RBI. And then Fresno State gave the Dons a 9-1 defeat. Allen, 2 for 4. Cordero was 2 for 3 with an RBI. The only RBI of the game, Brady Baker accounted for the Dons' only run of the game with an RBI hit. Dons end up going, are now just 1-4 in their last 5 non-conference midweek games. 3 of those 5 have been losses, but let's reset the weekend against the San Diego Toreros.
Well, we obviously got out to a good start, win Thursday, and then we win on Friday. Saturday was a tough day. We didn't score. We made a couple base running mistakes. We didn't make pitches that we needed to make, and we end up losing. But, by far our toughest week of the year, where we lost 3 consecutive games. So that's been tough for us. We haven't done that all year long. 2's our longest streak, so we'll get back on it. Usually, we're 3-1 on the week, or we're 2-3 on the week. But, we didn't play well Monday. We didn't play well on Wednesday. So we'll take those losses and learn from them. And we got to get back to it tomorrow against St. Mary's and keep going in conference play.
Let's preview that series. St. Mary's coming in with a 5-4 record. If you look at the West Coast Conference, USF still holds a commanding 2-game lead in the conference, competitive conference. They're 8-1, 18-11 overall. LMU 6-3. They have a 2-game lead on both of LMU, and St. Mary's is 3 games back. Santa Clara, and then it's Gonzaga, San Diego, Pepperdine, an improved Portland Pilots team, and then bringing up the rest of the rear in the second division, rounding out the top 10, is both BYU, who last year were the defending conference champions, and the Pacific Tigers. So, what are your assessment with the conference so far?
Well, the conference has been good. It's been very competitive, top to bottom. We're really the only team to kind of get out to an early lead, so hopefully we can play well this weekend and that really distance ourselves from St. Mary's. But
right.
they can really pitch. So
yes, they're like getting in the top 10 in the nation. So it's going to be a grind out up there in Moraga on Sunday.
Yeah,
or over the weekend, I mean.
Yeah, it'd be interesting, because the Friday starter is really good. Their Saturday guy's doing a great job, and the Sunday guy's probably the best of the whole bunch. He's carrying a 0.75 ERA. So, we're going to take them one day at a time.
Yep.
Hopefully we get a good performance from Pawnee and we execute a little bit. But, offensively we got to get it going. So hopefully we hit strikes and we take balls and we have a solid day.
As you do, we do an assessment now. We're 7 weeks in. We're now at the unofficial halfway mark of the 2018 season. What are your thoughts on the team as looking at assessment? I mean, Jonathan, your thoughts of the assessment so far, where you're at, and what would be the outlook for the second half of the season?
You know, I think our starting pitching has been really good on the weekends. Offensively, we've been up and down. We got 4 or 5 guys in the lineup that could really help us. We need to get the bottom end of the lineup to help us a little bit more to get some balance and take some pressure off of those guys. But, you know, the way that Ornito and Ponticelli have been, I think Barrasa's been fine. We've been getting a lot of great innings out of Jenkins. You know, we need Goodman and Parker to join, and we're getting some good innings out of Slaminski right now. So, you know, we're getting to the point where we're 7 or 8 deep right now, pitching-wise. But offensively, we're really a 4-man show, and we got to do a better job in the bottom of the order, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Our pinch hit guys got to do a better job. Defensively, I think we're below average where we should have been. We should be better defensively than where we are. So I'd like to see us pick up the defense as the season goes on. But you know, I like where we're at. You know, 18-11 after a 3-game losing streak. You know, we got a chance to, you know, get to our 20 wins this week. Hopefully we do a good job when we get there, and then we take it from there. So I like the way the team's playing at the halfway point. We got a few things we got to get better at and tweak, and then hopefully we make a good run the last half of the season.
And also, you know, you looked at your thoughts on Jonathan Allen, leading just about 5 or 6 categories: the batting average, slugging percentage, runs scored, hits, RBI, total bases. He's a 4-way tie for first for walks. And your thoughts about Allen and the team so far? Your thoughts?
He's a special player, you know. He's a special player that's added a lot of offense to us and given us a lot of options. You know, if we could, if Michael Perry and Riley Helen continue along those lines, we got 3 solid guys. Puskarich is going to be a good hitter down the stretch. I like what Cordero's doing, and I'm really excited about what he's adding to us offensively. Boy, you know, we just need we need some better at bats from Ping. We need some better at bats from Winkler. Hopefully, you know, Brady Bate gets it this second half, and if he can just relax and turn it around, we could use 4 or 5 home runs down the stretch with him like he gave us the previous 2 years, and we could use some RBIs, and I think it would really be helpful to get that right-handed bat going. So excited to see him get it going.
Okay, and then what I'm gonna do at the midway point though, with the team batting average 298, team ERA. I'm gonna grade with the assessment of this first half. I'm gonna give it about a B+. What are your thoughts?
That's good, B. I'll take B+. I'd like to see us get into the A category the second half and then go from there.
All right, Coach, thank you.
Thank you, Brian.
That's USF Dons coach Neo Giordano. Dons will be back in action to take on the St. Mary's Gaels. They'll be taking on the St. Mary's Gaels for the weekend series. We'll be doing audio live on Arena Sportsnet Bay Area. And it's Friday's games at 3 p.m., Saturday, Sunday at 1. Potential rain's going to hit the Bay Area. Weather permitting on Friday. If there is a rain out, we'll stay tuned for more on Dons TV for more details. And for the latest news of the Dons, go to usfdons.com for more details of all the developing news and on the baseball page. This has been the USF Dons Week in Review and Preview. I'm Brian Professor B. Davis for Dons TV.